Sorry. The mic wasn't hot. But, what a visual nightmare, right? It's fine. I was swearing. Stuff! Look at all this stuff. Isn't it neat? In just a moment, my stream will be complete. No, seriously, what am I supposed to do with this? Look at these guys. They're all over me. Happy Earth Day, I guess. Anyway, hi. I'm Violet, right? No. Violet got the green hair and purple skin. Not to mention the blue eyes. Well, I got the yellow eyes, the purple hair, and green skin. You see? We're like mirrors of each other. The truth is, she's the mirror of me. But I like her a lot more than I like myself. So anyway, oh my god. My bird over here trying to be a part of this experience. That's fine. Look, the fact is, I don't feel like doing this. I don't even know if Violet feels like doing it. Because she didn't get a lot of engagement. Well, I mean, she did. On reality. To an extent. Not that much on YouTube, but like, I don't know. What are you supposed to do on YouTube, right? YouTube ain't give you no tutorials. Actually, that's kind of not true. They actually give you a lot of resources to help. And we could probably benefit from checking them out a bit more. Come on, look at this little dude on my head. Look at this. How cute is this? Look at this little guy. This is pretty wild. And that's just a fish that just spontaneously erupted out of my body. Okay. This is not an everyday occurrence. Apparently, this only happens once a year here on Reality. Yeah, that's reality. Let's go. I don't know how much longer I gotta put up with this. I kind of want to just... Goddamn. I kind of want to just like start the reading, regardless of what's going on. I'd ask you guys, what do you think? But ain't nobody here, so I just gotta do my best guess at those of you watching the recording, what your experience is like, right? And my guess is, like Jirachi here, you're excuse me. Jeez, that's not Jirachi. That's okay. All right, thanks, buddy. Jirachi is here. I'll show you Jirachi later. You stick around. Maybe. Yeah, Jirachi, the very one in the thumbnail. Ooh, look at all this. It's sparkly. Nice and sparkly. Let's take that paired with the new song we're gonna let's see. My wife, who is sick with the may clean the well in our village. Every year the locusts come, lost upon the seas these 5 months. Alright. The turtle moves. The turtle moves. Yeah, we're still reading this. I can't ask anyone to ask the Burbs. Yo, they should have won the Splatfest. I'm telling you, they should have won the Splatfest. I'm over here talking to myself. Nobody gives a shit what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave a comment in the description of this video later that says skip ahead to X time in the video to just get to when we start reading. Right? No, Violet's not gonna show. Oh my god. Violet's not gonna show. Violet's not showing up today. I don't think she really felt like it was worth continuing this, at least not for a while. But Momo really liked it, and I'm in the business of making Momo happy. You gotta do that right in front of me on my lap like this. Got a bear, we got a bunny. Here comes a little deer. Nice hat. You guys got nice. I like your hat. This is great. This is exactly what you'd expect from a Callie experience. Wonderful. I can't ask anyone to ask the High Shinobi arc to come and talk to a tortoise. I thought it said High Shinobi bitch. That's not what it says. No, that's not really a word they use in these books. Bitch. Pratchett's got a keen sense of humor and a sharp wit, and part of that comes with knowing what words to use and what words not to use. I could learn from that, right? Excuse me. How many talking tortoises have you met? And what do you mean you don't know? Honestly, Brother is a pretty thoughtful character. A little more thoughtful, it seems, so far than most of the people we've seen in this book. You enjoying it? Right? Maybe? Oh. Hello, albino bunnies. You like bunnies? I dated a bunny once for a long time. And then that bunny left me. Hello, albino bunnies. How are you? So anyway, I guess we'll just kind of pick up wherever Violet left off. Where was that? Page 28. Melons. Melons. You guys understand melons, right? I like melons. You got a favorite kind of melon? Big melons, little melons? Fresh melons? Dry melons? There is no truce with unbelievers, said Vorbis. But there are practical considerations, said Fahit, as sharply as he dared. Do you need to do this right now in front of me? See, like over here, I think this is kind of funny. Honestly, I think this is all kind of funny. I think it's entertaining. I think I'm entertaining you. Meanwhile, ain't nobody here to be entertained except myself. But, you know, I guess if I'm making myself happy, that's worth something. Oh, jeez. That sheep spouting stars out of their, that's one way to do it. Some yawn cat action. And we got a butterfly up here. Look at this. You guys just gyrating on my lap over here. Well, I don't know. We got nobody here on reality. The fucking meerkats on my head? We got nobody on reality. We got nobody on YouTube. Maybe we'll just come back to this later. At least I will be able to say that we got our daily stream in, right? I helped. Go back a little bit, we'll recapture the vibe, right? The women, they have bells on their melons. No, women ain't got melons. Unless they are melon farmers. In which case, maybe they do put bells on their melons. I don't know. Be a funny thing to do with a melon. Do we gotta do this? Is that a red panda? Alright. And sing songs all about the early days of the worlds. When the gods... he faded. It was disgusting, he said. He clicked his knuckles, a habit of his whenever he was worried. This one has their gods in it, said Vorbis. Men in masks. Thank you for visiting us today. Please continue to enjoy reality. If you stream a total 30 minutes in the room, you will receive an Earth Day poster. Please get it. I will get it. Thanks. This one has their gods in it. Yeah, that's this book, Small Gods by Terry Pratchett. That's what we're reading. We're already a couple dozen pages in. Violet started it, and I'm going to continue right now as this little dude continues to gyrate on my lap. It's fine. I don't know. This is actually not that weird for me. That does not mean what you think it means. Anyway, can you believe that? They have a god of wine, a drunken old man, and people say a thief is no threat. And this, he tossed another thicker scroll on the table. You guys remember this one? This is far worse. For while they worship false gods in error, their error is in their choice of gods, not in their worship. I like that. That's very thoughtful. But this, Druna, the bishop, gave it a cautious examination. I believe there are other copies, even in the Citadel, said Vorbis. This one belonged to Sasho. Ah, Sasho, poor Sasho. I believe you recommended him to my service for eating. He always struck me as an intelligent and keen young man, said the general. Yeah. Hey, what's up? We're here on Reality and YouTube, getting assaulted by the Disney parade over here. And my bird also making a mess on my lap. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Feel free to join us on both Reality and YouTube if you got the means and the inclination. That actually helps us a lot. Holy shit. Did you hear that? It's just the mail. It's okay. They're just dropping the mail off. They're a little late today. I believe there are other copies, even in the Citadel. Can you not block my camera, bird? Come here. Yeah, okay. Let me switch this up. There. How you doing? Really glad you're here. Feel free to stick around if you can, if you want. No pressure. I'm just gonna get on with the story. We're gonna see how far we can go today. Aw, wiki you, wiki you. Sasho always struck me as an intelligent and keen young man, had observed the general for eat to Vorbis. But disloyal, observed Vorbis in return, and now receiving his just reward, which is to say Vorbis is torturing him. Great. It is only to be regretted that he has not been induced to give us the names of his fellow heretics. For Eat fought against the sudden rush of relief, which, as Violet pointed out, I think does sort of imply that For Eat is himself one of those heretics, right? Thanks. Hey. Oh yeah. Now we get into good stuff. Druna broke the silence. "The Colonian Mobile," he said aloud. "The turtle moves." What does that mean? The turtle moves, right? The turtle moves. You guys like turtles? I like turtles. Even telling you could put your soul at risk of 1,000 years in hell. Hey, Violet was reading this on Friday when she was all depressio. Do you gotta do this to me? Hold on a second. What's up? You guys act like we didn't feed you. You act like we didn't give you a great day. And in fact, we did feed you. And we've been giving you a very great day, full of lots of interesting things. You got to see those birds outside. You got to hang out with us in the kitchen. Got you a fresh new meal today. You've been hearing some great music, some good conversation. Chill out. Turtles are pretty cool, honestly. I like turtles. Raphael, baby. Raphael. Alright. Let's get back to this, right? Thank you. The Colonian Mobile. I don't think that's how you're supposed to say it, but who gives a shit? Stuff. Who gives a stuff? A stuff. What does that mean? Even telling you, as Violet read on Friday, could put your soul at risk of 1,000 years in hell, said Vorbis. His eyes had not left For Eat who was now staring fixedly at the wall. Vorbis is on to him. I think it is a risk we might carefully take, said Druna. Vorbis shrugged. The writer claims that the world travels through the void on the back of 4 fucking screaming cockatiels. Jeez. Nah, that's fine. They're just excited. They're trying to be a part of the experience with us here. And they're trying to ask me to, I don't know, help them make another nest so they can have more babies. No. No more babies. Sorry, it's okay. Shio, está bien. Oni, está bien. Thank you. Thank you's fine. Thank you's just chill. Travels through the void on the back of 4 huge, and not cockatiels, elephants. Can you imagine them? Druna's mouth dropped open. On the back, he said. It is claimed, said Vorbis, still watching for E. What do they stand on? The writer says they stand on the shell of an enormous turtle, said Vorbis. Oh, hi. I guess we're not done with this yet, huh? That's not okay, thank you. An enormous turtle. Druna grinned nervously. And what does that stand on? I see no point in speculating as to what it stands on, snapped Vorbis, since it does not exist. Of course, said Druna quickly. It was only idle curiosity. Most curiosity is, said Vorbis. It leads the mind into speculative ways. Yet the man who wrote this walks around free in a Thebe. Now. Druna glanced at the scroll. He says here he went on a ship that sailed to an island on the edge, and he looked over and... Lies, said Vorbis evenly. They do. They want so much. They do. They want the whole world. But you know what? I get it. I want a whole bunch too. I get it. I want the whole world too. And together maybe we'll be able to grasp it together. Firmly even. That is to say, firmly grasp it? We'll see. And it would make no difference even if they were not lies. Truth lies within, not without. In the words of the great god Om, as delivered through his chosen prophets. Our eyes may deceive us, but our God never will. All right, man, chill out. But Vorbis looked at Freet. The general was sweating. Yes, he said. Well, Ephebe, a place where madmen have mad ideas. Everyone knows that. Maybe. Do you need to do this? Nope. Stay here. I like it. You and me together, we're gonna change this world. Well, Saigai streams, a place where madmen have mad ideas. Everyone knows that. Maybe the wisest course is to leave us stew in our folly. Maybe. Unfortunately, said Vorbis, wild and unstable ideas, thanks guys, have a disturbing tendency to move around and take hold. Yeah, let's move around and take hold. What do you say? Let's do it. For Eat had to admit this was true. He knew from experience that true and obvious ideas, such as the ineffable, also infallible, wisdom and judgment of the great god Om, seemed so obscure to many people that you actually had to kill them before they saw the errors of their ways. I'm not gonna kill nobody, except in Smash Brothers, maybe. A lot. Whereas dangerous and nebulous and wrong-headed notions often had such an attraction for some people that they would, he rubbed a scar thoughtfully, hide up in the mountains and throw rocks at you until you starved them out. They'd prefer to die rather than see sense. For Eat had seen sense at an early age. He'd seen it was sense not to die. Right? May chaos take the world. What do you propose? Said Freed. The council, responded Druna. The council want to parley with the Thebe. You know I have to organize a deputation to leave tomorrow. How many soldiers? Said Vorbis. a bodyguard only. We have been guaranteed safe passage after all, said Freet. We have been guaranteed safe passage, said Vorbis. It sounded like a lengthy curse. And once inside, Freet wanted to say, I've spoken to the commander of the Ephebian garrison, and I think he is a man of honor, although, of course, he is indeed a despicable infidel and lower than the worms. But it was not the kind of thing he felt it wise to say to Vorbis. He substituted, we shall be on our guard. Can we surprise them? Freet hesitated. We? He said. I, said Vorbis, shall lead the party. There was the briefest exchange of glances between himself and the secretary. I would like to be away from the citadel for a while. A change of air. Besides, we should not let the Ephebians think they merit the attentions of a superior member of the church. I was just musing as to the possibilities should we be provoked. Yeah, he's one of these guys. Freet's nervous click was like a whip crack. We have given them our word. There is no truce, said Vorbis, with unbelievers. I kind of like Vorbis. But there are practical considerations, said Freet as sharply as he dared. The palace of Ephebe is a labyrinth, I know. There are traps. No one gets in without a guide. How does the guide get in? Said Vorbis. I assume he guides himself, said the general. Makes sense, right? In my experience, there's always another way, said Vorbis. Into everything, there's always another way, which the god will show in his own good time. We can be assured of that. Certainly, said Druna, matters would be easier if there was a lack of stability in Ephebe. It does indeed harbor certain elements, right? Here we are in this secret conversation among some very high members of the church in the desert nation of Omnia. Looks like they got some plans for their neighbor of Ephebe, which you might consider to be somewhat comparable to real-life ancient Athens, full of big thinkers. Omnia, on the other hand, is full of small minds who are oppressed and suppressed by the church. What do you do with that, right? Certainly matters would be easier, said Druna, if there was a lack of stability in Ephebe. It does indeed harbor certain elements. And, said Vorbis, it will be the gateway to the whole of the Turnwise coast. Well, the gel and then sort, said Vorbis. He got big aspirations. Big aspirations. Druna tried to avoid seeing Freet's expression. It is our duty, said Vorbis. Our holy duty. We must not forget poor brother Murdoch. Goddamn. You gotta do this? Get out of here. Alright. That's my bird. Y'all on YouTube saw that. Yeah, all 0 of you here, right? Let's check the stats. Average view duration 24 minutes. Oh, hey, we actually got somebody with us, maybe? Thanks. That's nice. I appreciate that. That's actually kind of surprising. But I hope you're enjoying yourself. And honestly, even when we got nobody here live, that doesn't mean anything. This live recording is going to be here to be experienced, like, you know, forever. We don't really take down our videos. We unlist them sometimes, so you got to dig in our playlists. But we don't really take down videos, and if we ever do, and you're like, hey, what happened to this video? Well, we can put it back up for you. Just ask. Anyway. Big aspirations. It is our duty, said Vorbis. Our holy duty. We must not forget poor brother Murdoch. He was unarmed and alone. What the hell happened to that guy? I guess we'll learn more about that later. It's okay. Yeah! Exactly. Alright, here we go. This is where we left off. This is where Violet left off. You ready for some more? I don't know. I feel like, my birds screaming their fucking heads off is not the vibe. This whole stream's kind of been off the rails. Let me see if I can get them to calm down. Or maybe we'll just call it for today, and tomorrow we'll try again. Besides, I think you guys come here for Violet, not me. But I did just want to at least say hi, and, Violet, please keep doing this. You might not feel that it's worth it sometimes, but we got people here who are enjoying it, and if nothing else, Momo loves it. He was literally begging the other day. He said, please keep doing it. So please, Violet, keep doing this, alright? It's good practice for us. And, you know, who knows? Maybe somebody's gonna stumble upon this, and then they'll be like, oh wow, this is actually pretty fun. I kind of like their vibe. I like this story. I want to hear more. I want to see more. See more! Steamed hams. Oh no, patented Skinner burgers. Old family recipe. Yeah, it's true. So anyway, I am gonna leave it here because the birds are starting to drive me fucking crazy too. I know Lil Frankie kind of wanted to, so I'm gonna stand up. Standing up. All right, there we go. Hey, thanks for understanding. But more importantly, thanks for being here. It means a lot. Like, you are officially completely appreciated by me in this moment. How's that? You don't owe me shit. But I don't owe you shit. But I'm still gonna say thanks. So how about that? From this Callie cat to you. Thanks a lot. Nice Sakura pedal, I like that. Alright, so friends, out here on Reality, out here on YouTube, out here beyond. Because I know some of you is listening. Trust me, why not? Huh? Seriously, I'm just a little speck on a timeline. You think a higher being can't pop in and take a look and be like, hey, what's this little green dude up to? Let me watch them for a second. What's up? You gonna help me achieve transcendence and join you up there? That'd be nice. Come on, we're all working on it together. So, we're gonna keep working on reaching heaven. And maybe together, we can reach heaven. Yeah, together. That'd be nice. But in the meantime, we're just gonna keep doing silly stuff like this on YouTube, Reality, and Twitch. Lil Frankie was talking about maybe streaming some Tetris later. We're not really supposed to stream on Mondays and Tuesdays, but if it's for ourselves and we want to do it for ourselves, then who cares? Who cares, right? Might do some art later. We'll see. True. Yeah, you get it, right? Might do some art later. We're always sharing all kinds of crazy AI art with you guys, but wait till you see our own art. You guys like Invader Zim? Jonan Vasquez? Johnny the Homicidal Maniac? That's just one taste. I'm a big fan. We all got our tastes. Maybe something a little more mainstream. You like Star Wars? Huh? Star Wars fans? How about Ahsoka? You guys like Ahsoka? Or maybe some video games, right? You guys like Super Mario? Come on, right? Knuckles? Knuckles the fox? The two-tailed fox? Knuckles, that's Knuckles. Stuff like that. But anyway. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. And for real, the turtle moves, okay? And next time, I would very much like for Violet to do the reading, please. And we'll pick up with Brother and his huge, Brother's huge, sandals. Brother and his huge sandals. Slowly but surely, much like a turtle. Yeah. Unlike a jackrabbit, jackrabbits move pretty fast. Kind of like blue hedgehogs. I seen this one green jackrabbit that broken move. I'm a big fan of green. Yeah. Real jazzy like. Anyway. Sigue adelante. Nunca te rindas. Never give up. Because we're never going to give you up. And we hope ever so desperately to never let you down. Not to mention, we hope you have a good day too. So how about that? The turtle moves, my friend. The turtle moves.